The rich culture of Benin people on display to herald the arrival of His Royal Majesty Omonoba Nedo Okuaponopolo Iguare II to the residence of Lagos State Governor in Marina. The Oba has come on a courtesy visit to the governor. The highly respected monarch congratulated Governor Sanwo-Olu for his election victory both at the polls and so far at the court, adding that he hopes that one day winners of elections will be solely determined by the people's vote and not the court. Oba Ewari II says the election of a former governor of the state as Nigeria's president was ordained by God and prayed for the success of President Bola Tinubu.
We are happy to be here. We thank God for Chairman Arise, but he's also been responsible for my flying all over Nigeria because I don't like flying actually. Our illustrious son here says I should be flying, that road is not good. So each time I want to fly, he makes the aircraft services available. So I want to say that and appreciate that very much. I think, Your Excellency, we want to repeat again our congratulations to Mr. President. We are happy that it's all over now. It has gone to the end of the road. Whatever controversies or objections or whatever cannot go beyond that. But God has ordained that President Tinubu will be the president. And we thank God for your also successful election. We pray for you. We pray you be successful in tenure. Your cabinet will do well for us, for Nigeria.
For the Oba of Benin, Nigeria's diversity should be exploited for the development of the nation and mutual progress of the people. He advised that differences should be addressed in manners that will strengthen cohabitation among the citizens.
Nigeria is big because we are together. When they say the biggest country in Africa, because it's Nigeria, it's because the way we are. So it's good to remain like this, but iron out differences that we have. Everywhere they have differences. Let's iron out our own and remain the same, learn to live together.
In his welcome speech, Governor Sanwo-Olu assured the Oba of President Tinubu's commitment to turning around the fortunes of Nigeria for the better, emphasizing that the evidence is already manifesting. The governor commended the chairman of Arise Global Media, Prince Nduka Obagbina, and foremost banker Aigbuji Imokwedi, who were on the entourage of the Oba. He says the men are proud ambassadors of the Oba in Lagos and beyond.
Let me, on behalf of all of us, welcome you. Welcome you to Lagos. Welcome you to the state of aquatic splendor. Let me welcome you to the commercial economic nerve center of our country, to the center of excellence. Let me say clearly to you that Mr. President is aware that you are coming this afternoon. I was with him about 3, 4 hours ago, and we had other conversation. And the main reason why I said I had to leave is I was hosting you this thing. He said, really? I said, yes. He says I should extend his best wishes to you, and that he knows that you'll continue to pray for him. And you also have repeated it here today. And so on behalf of Mr. President, we want to thank you for your fatherly role, for your prayers, for your best wishes for his government, and I'm sure that he will not disappoint you. You see, the two men that are also with you here, they are your sons, but they are your sons that are doing you proud and well in Lagos. Aiboji Imokwede is not just a friend and a brother, he's also my co-chairman on a lot of things that we're doing together here in Lagos. He's one of our very, very best, finest bankers, investment bankers that this country has presented. And of course, the Duke himself. We call him the World Duke. The fear of Unduka is the beginning of wisdom. He's a great friend, a man that speaks truth to power, and a man that I share breakfast with once in a while, just to advise me.
Mr. Governor thereafter took the Omonoba on a tour of the J.K. Randall Center for Yoruba Culture and History in Onikon, where the beautiful culture of the Yoruba people was on parade.
In the Oya, because of origin, we have the Olokun, we have the Songo. The Obas encourage us to continue to ensure that the very best is what this country deserves, and all of it. So we've had that, at the State House in Marina, not too far from here. And he did ask a question, so what else? And we said, okay, we have a little museum here that is a Yoruba Cultural Museum that has not been fully open, to the public, but that we can indeed come in here and show the Oba, the J. Randall, Center for Yoruba Culture and Museum, because you know how traditional, the Oba is, to the entire Benin Kingdom, how he has so much passion for museum, for Benin artifact, for Benin, just to also give him a teaser, because we know too well that he has plans, for similar things, and so we're taking him around, and he has seen things, and he's really, really, at the risk of speaking on behalf of Oba himself, he's really impressed with what we've done, and he's happy with what he had seen. He had given us a few suggestions, and the entire ground is really just, wondered that, is he in Nigeria? I said, yes, we're here in Lagos, and we can also still do better than what it is there. So we're indeed very happy and excited that, a first-class, institution of our tradition in Nigeria can find time to come and visit this place, with us, even on a Sunday. So we're indeed very, very happy.
It will be a wonderful visit. I think His Excellency has said thank you very much.
Lagos and Benin share a history dating back to the pre-colonial era, which the Oba and Governor want to be sustained for mutual progress and development.
That's why you are
Oba Adeoye, Arise News, Lagos.